Whether you like Tekashi or not, gotta respect that man's hustle. BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Okay, so let's get into it. So you have 6ix9ine, he goes to Chicago, correct? He has either police, most likely it's police, like off-duty police or whatever, security with him. Now, I say that, I just want to preference that immediately because I want to point something out. When he showed up to Summer Jam, he didn't have that type of security with him. He had the gang with him. You see, that's a total difference. I'm like 45 to 50% sure that if he would have had this type of security with him when he show up at Summer Jam, he gets in. You see, this type of security, off-duty police. First of all, a lot of rappers use this type of security. Let's just get that straight. A lot of y'all favorite rappers, favorite rappers use this type of security. Let's just get that straight. Even the ones that's out there talking all that, talking all that mess on their songs, they use this type of security. Real security. I'm not trying to say the Bloods and other gangs, the Crips or whoever else aren't real security. They're real security. You understand? But this is the type of security that has a certain level of notoriety. Perfect example. If the Bloods gang is your security, something happens, they end up shooting someone. It's a little bit different than when off-duty police officers are security, something jumps off, and they end up shooting someone. It's just different, okay? The courts are going to handle it different. The government is going to handle it different. The industry is going to look at it differently. That's just the way it is. All right, so 6ix9ine shows up in Chicago with real security. Not his normal security, which is as dangerous as these guys, probably more because they're ready to prove themselves a little bit quicker, Anyway, people are looking at this situation the wrong way. This is just my opinion. Everybody's like, yo, he's first of all, at this point, 6ix9ine is like the clout god. Okay? Hip-hop news stops for him. I don't know why people are not understanding this. You see how big something had to be to get the freaking attention off of 6ix9ine for a week? A Drake Pusha beef. Other than that, it's 6ix9ine all day. It's crazy. He starts beef with this city. He starts beef with that city. So now, why is he beefing with Chicago? Easy. It's I don't even understand why everybody else don't. Chicago's not organized. To a degree, LA is organized. Their gang stuff. But also, LA, after they got on there with him, talk smack with him, try to link up with him so that's not what was happening, a lot of them said, you know what, we're not even talking to this dude no more. So he moved to Houston. Started with the, whatever business he had down in Houston or whatever the case was. Which I'm not 100% sure saying that he started that situation. I think that situation kind of was started more organically. He didn't create the Houston situation, but it happened nevertheless because he doesn't know how to back away from anything. He just doesn't. So the Houston situation happens. Right? I'm not talking about the Houston situation in Houston. I'm talking about the Houston situation in LAX happens. Everybody seems to forget that those were Rap-A-Lot artists. Rap-A-Lot, owned by Jay Prince. But let's move on a little bit further from there. The thing happens in actual Houston. Right? They not playing. They band together and organized, not just organized. You understand what I'm saying? When Jay Prince is walking down the street with 100, 200, 300 goons behind him, real security is like, nah, we not messing with that. Your gang security, if I'm assuming, because they're like, come on, man, we going on somebody else's turf. They could rally close to 1,000 people. That's a no-win situation. So that's why he kind of just has to leave that whole Houston thing alone. He doesn't talk about Houston at all. So now he's beefing with Chicago. Why? Because Chicago's known to be wild. Why else? Lack of organization. Why is Chicago wild? Lack of organization. All the big homies got locked up. And I'm not talking about the big homies now, because now I'm assuming the big homies is like Chief Keef, Little Reese, FBG Duck. I hope I'm saying that guy's name right. Those are the big homies now, I'm assuming. I'm talking about the big homies before them. Most of them are locked up. The big homies from the 90s, the big homies from the 80s, most of them dudes is locked up. Ain't coming home no time soon. So there's a lack of organization. Since there's a lack of organization, this guy's doing whatever. Now, real quick, to that video, this is why you just don't, like, when 6ix9ine starts talking to you, you just let him talk. Sometimes you just gotta let these guys talk. Because look, man, he's winning, by the way. 6ix9ine is winning. Anybody that thinks that 6ix9ine isn't winning, 6ix9ine is winning. And like I said, I made a video already. He's not gonna get touched. Not because he's some super gangster guy. Not even. That's not the reason why. It's because he's worth a lot of money. And these companies aren't gonna mess up. Like, aren't gonna allow for the same mistakes to be made that cause for legends to leave the planet a little early, like Biggie and Tupac. No, he's not on their level in rap, and he's definitely not on their level in earnability. Don't get this wrong. But there are people that's making money off of him, and probably see an ability to make a lot of money off of him in the future. And if something happens where he's not able to keep generating money, they're gonna throw him to the wolves. Because that's how the industry works. So he has to keep his name popping. I mean, I don't know. I think he needs to, like, take a break. Maybe not during the summer, though, because the summer is, the big thing. So after the summer, he needs to figure out a way to take a break. But anyway, so he shows up in O Block, right? And he's like, it's 10 o'clock. Come on, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I used to live in a private house, and in the private house I used to live, we used to have like woods in my backyard. All right, so when you got like wooded area around, and it's like in the Bronx, it was like in the middle of the block. It was crazy. Like it was a regular block with buildings everywhere, but in the middle of the block, it was like a forest. It was crazy. It was dope as shit though. Don't get it confused. Now they built like a school over there. The forest shit they tore down. It is what it is. Progress. So when I tell you, you don't really hear birds at night, you hear birds in the morning, that's just facts. He wasn't out there at night. He wasn't out there no 10 o'clock at night. He ain't stupid. Also, the floor was wet, so, it rained. But, when these dudes ran outside, there was no wet floor. You know what I'm saying? These guys is from the hood, but they not stupid. They know, after a while. But they had the one... Yeah, like the one group of guys that was like, yo, we see them jump in the car. Nigga, you ain't seen nobody jump in the car. He wasn't out there when you got out there. He was laid up somewhere in a hotel laughing, enjoying himself, seeing that. Like he keeps saying, little rainbow head kid got everybody twisted up. He's not wrong. Look, I don't even listen to the guy's music. I'm not lying to you. When I hear his music come on, I see a lot of people, they bounce to that shit. That's they shit. You understand what I'm saying? But, I don't really, it's not really my type of music. You understand what I'm saying? But, whatever. I'm not knocking it. I'm pretty sure that, if I was drunk enough, I doubt I'll get drunk enough, but I'm pretty sure that, in an alternate universe where I was drunk enough, I'm pretty sure that would be my shit also. But I'm also not knocking the kid. He's putting out music that seems to go platinum. Every single thing he seems to do has everybody turning around and watching him. He's constantly trying to start beef with people and not taking L's. Even when he's taking L's. Why do I say that? He didn't even finish his show out in Houston, but he got paid. What? He got the back end. He didn't even perform. So he took an L, but he ain't really take an L. I mean, if you could get paid to do nothing, who wouldn't want to get paid to do nothing? Freaking porn stars would want to get paid to do nothing. Show up to a porn shoot, look around. No, you're a female or whatever. You look around, it's like 15 guys you're supposed to, get busy with. You're like, oh man, it's going to be a long day. And then all of a sudden they say, you know what? You can go home. Here's your money. You trying to tell me that woman ain't going to be like, what? And be out of there. This is what, basically, I'm not calling Tekashi 6ix9ine a woman. I'm just saying, even a porn star would like to get paid to do nothing. So he's winning. Now, with that being said, I don't know what I don't know what the guy, the Savages in Chicago can do other than use this to their advantage. Everybody forgets the Savages in Chicago really started really on the come up thanks to DJ Academics. He was shining light on their city. Let's keep it a buck. They hating him because he was talking about, they dead homies or whatever. And I guess that's a reason to hate somebody. Not being funny. Literally, that's a reason to hate someone. Making fun or jokes or joking about, people that you love that passed away. With that being said, DJ Academics ain't doing the war in Chirac no more. Right now, you have the biggest thing in hip-hop looking at your city. Y'all should keep talking smack with him. Don't get it confused. But you need to figure out a way to big up your name. These guys in Chirac, they got to figure out a way to push their agenda. They have to figure out a way to they need to drop some diss music. Seriously. You're not gonna get him. You're not. It's not gonna happen. If somebody actually touches this guy or something happens to this kid, I'm gonna be and he's not even a kid, he's like 20-something years old. But I'm gonna be so surprised. With these dudes, Chief Keef, Little Reese, all these rappers in Chicago need to start doing. I don't know about Rico Reckless because he just goes at anybody anyway. He don't care. But what they need to start doing is dropping diss tracks. Seriously. Anyway, what do y'all think about this? I think that this guy is clout god status. Seriously. Every single thing he does has everybody paying attention to it. The only freaking troll I could think that is better than him off of the top of my head in America is the President Business. Other than President Business, I don't see anybody trolling on the level of Tekashi. I just don't. So let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that this guy, like whether you like him or not, I'm not asking whether you like him. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not asking whether he's chasing clout. He is absolutely always clout chasing. Always. I want to know, do you think that this guy is clout god status? What's your opinion? He's absolutely chasing clout. That's not a question. He's catching it. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bulbers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Hug the kids for me. That's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.